Hey guys, it's your girl amour.destinii. Welcome to my channel. I just realized something.
We getting fucked up tonight. We gon' put the you see what that you see us. That you elevate. That you need us. Like falling in love. Everyone truly loves and the mood to put something down.
Who got the keys to my
Tonight.
Okay. Hey you guys, it's your girl amour.destinii back with another video, and today we are doing Valentine's Day prep, at least I think. So unfortunately today is the day, like, we were supposed to be going on a nice little restaurant, a little datey date. Circumstances came up, and you know, I'm just going by ear. I'm going by ear right now, but I'm so proud of myself because I did not get upset. I did not lash out how I used to be like, oh my god, really? Planned this for 3 weeks, da 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 da. I learned that things happen and we have to be accepted of change and when things do not go our way. That's why I learned to always have a backup plan. Never put your heart into one decision or one plan. Always have a backup plan in case things go wrong. I didn't really have a backup plan because I was going to go to community service, but unfortunately I had to sign up. I really thought I was going to go, but it'll be wash day for the dogs. I have time to do any extra homework that I didn't. No, I think it was just one assignment that's due Sunday that I can do now. And of course y'all can't see, but my room is a little messy, so I have time to clean that up and maybe even finish my headboard that I'm making. So I have a lot of stuff that I can occupy my time with, but unfortunately it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I have all day. I got 12 hours. Lord, I actually have all day. But not to ramble about that, but I've been having a tough week, guys. I had a tough week. So this weekend, just to tell y'all about my day, the weekend, not this weekend, but the weekend before, I was supposed to be getting surgery. When I mean the Lord was hearing all my calls. I don't like surgery, guys. I don't like being put under. I don't like being put to sleep. I have this fear of dying in, like, under anesthesia. Sorry guys, my dog, he's in trouble, so he's crying because he pooped on the floor and he knows better. So I have this fear of dying in my sleep. And y'all would think like, oh my god, that's peaceful. What I'm saying in my sleep, I mean like forced to go to sleep. That's why anytime I have surgeries and they keep saying, oh, you need anesthesia, you're gonna be put to sleep, when I mean I drag my mom, my dad, I don't care if I'm 50 and I don't have no kids yet, I don't want the last thing I see to be a stranger, a doctor, or anything. I want the last thing I see to be my mother or my father currently, or my niece, somebody I dearly truly love, to see me smile. When I got my back surgery at 14, when I mean my mom know how I was a fighter. The doctor even said, we put you under anesthesia 3 times. You was fighting that medicine. I'm a fighter. I don't like to be put to sleep. The fact that she told me I woke up 3 times and I didn't know, they woke up and I had my eyes wide open and I was just chilling there. So you could have left me like that. Shit. But she said I couldn't be asleep, but I didn't. If I could tell y'all my back surgery story one day, which I want to, I just don't have, I haven't planned it in my content calendar yet. It's an amazing story. When I mean the nurses were amazing. I was out of the hospital in 3 days, guys. It was supposed to take me a week and a half. I was out in 3 days. No pain. I'm like children's hospital success story, because they was just like, we never seen somebody get out in 3 days after a major surgery like that. But you know, it was before COVID times, so I was like, maybe it was COVID and they got me out by I was 14. But back to what I was saying, because I think it's been like 11 minutes. Let's keep it going so y'all not bored. I basically this week coming back to school, my internship has been whack, and that's something I really would like to make a separate video on, because I gotta get graded on it. But working 12-hour shifts plus going to a 4-hour internship plus doing work has been a lot, and nothing's going my way. I've been literally sick. Like, I think that's why. So once I finally got sleep this week, I was able to go to class. I was able to talk. I didn't wake up with a migraine like I had. So I think I needed sleep, because I was only getting 3 hours. When I mean 3 hours of sleep, I was going to sleep latest 7:30, waking back up at 9:30 every single day. And this is no lie, guys. Every single day, because I'm vice president of Active Minds, I'm treasurer of Sisterhood. I have to make sure, like, this was a wake-up call. Like, I had to set my calendar in straight. What really threw it off is, like, Sisterhood was like, we don't know if this is for you, because I was late to meetings, and that's something else I had to, like, realize. Like, I can't be late. I can't keep letting my emotions and my sickness hold me back for something I've really been going for. And I don't need that reputation, like, she don't show up, she don't do this. So when I mean I took my day to fall asleep and do some reading and realization, I'm better than ever now. Not better, like I'm doing amazing, but I'm healing. I'm still on my healing journey. I'm still learning myself. That's another vlog about my healing journey, about what I've been doing and how I got there. But last but not least, I don't know how many numbers I said. I've been dealing with stuff with my roommate and cleanliness. I feel like if y'all can email me some solutions. I don't want to put her business out there. I was being catty, like, let me show y'all my house, but that's somebody's business. Like, I don't want to embarrass nobody, but she doesn't have the same clean mindset as me. And when I mean clean mindset, like, guys, it was the brown ring around the shower. I had to go to my friend's house to take a shower because I have OCD. Why is there brown ring around the shower? I was gone for a week, but the toilet looked like a boy was peeing on it. Like, it was pee everywhere. It was pee under it. I'm not going to show any, like, photography or anything. I saw resent that to my leasing office. But guys, I've been doing this ever since she moved in. And I finally stood up for myself and had to talk to her face to face, saying, like, this is unacceptable. The microwave, I mean, again, I'm not embarrassing nobody. I will not show video photography. I will not show y'all. But when I mean it was OC, and I have shown videos to my friends to verify that it was OC, it's OC. Your room is your room, but common areas where I have to put, like, it's COVID, we're not sharing, like, we're not related at all. And I have to put, I don't even squat on I have to squat on my toilet. But the bathroom smells like a bathroom. The shower is who wants to take a shower in a brown ring? And then it's hair on the side. I clean out the shower anytime we use the shower, because it's two of us, we're not related, it's two different body fluids. She told me I feel like that's excessive. I think we come from two different cultures. And I'm starting to realize, like, I'm gonna tell you this right now, because I'm gonna stop rambling. If you're going to college and you have OCD, I didn't know I had OCD. That's the funny thing. I did not know I had OCD, because me and my mother fight like crazy when it comes to cleaning. My mom has worse OCD than me. I realized when I started living with people, I became my mother. My mother was in my soul. If the house does not smell like candles and medical supplies or something, I'm pissed. If the house is not clean, like, I can't take my socks off and my feet are getting seasoned, it's not clean. If I can't wipe my hand across that counter, and it doesn't have, bruh, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be pissed. Everything I do, I clean up after myself. Anytime I cook, clean up. The one time she did said the stove was hot, I don't care, because what I learned when my mom, even though the stove is hot, we put lemon. Lemon gets all that dirt so it don't sit, so you don't scratch it. And we learned that from the Japanese steakhouse, because I remember, because you know when the stove is hot, they'll have vinegar and just scrape it so that dirt, so it doesn't scrape it. That's what I do every time. I told her, if you don't want to wipe it down when it's hot, use lemon. But she waits to all that stuff to sit in there and have cold, and then I have to keep scrubbing it, and it's scratching the counter. But it's been 18 minutes and y'all let me ramble. No more rambling, no more rambling, no more rambling. Let's get to this inspirational quote for today, because y'all know how my weekend went. It could be better. But it was Valentine's Day, and I really wanted to talk about something. So this is 1 Peter 3:10, and it says, "For whoever desires to love life and see good days, let him keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Let him turn away from evil and good. Let him turn away from evil and lead to good. Let him seek peace and pursue it." Let him seek peace and pursue it. If anybody wants to have a life and seek great days, we need to keep our tongue from pushing away blessings and keeping us away from happiness. If that makes sense. Hold on. Words are deceit. Words in general are powerful. We don't know how powerful it is. Manifesting is real, guys. Like, oops, sorry. Manifesting is real, guys. Like, we speak what happens in our life into existence, and people are just like, oh, it's not true. You feel what you speak. Basically, you're gonna do what you speak, because you already told yourself you're not good enough. So you start to feel like you're not good enough. You start to act. That's how powerful words are. So in times of Valentine's Day, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks. So let's just say it like this. If you say you're always going to be single, you're always going to be single. Because now you're blocking yourself from potential blessings. If you always say, I'm never going to find somebody, then you're never going to look. That's why you never find anybody. Because you're never going to look. It's already in your mind that nobody's good enough for me. So when somebody do, it's already mentally embedded. Y'all have to know that words and how we feel are all chemical reactions that go to our brain. So when somebody try to talk to you, it's like your brain is like, nah, keep it moving. And that's always how it's going to be. And then to say, I'll never love again. Your heart is no longer pumping that ability to love, that ability to be open, because now you already closed yourself. You have to realize when you keep saying something, even if it's a joke, it starts to become reality, because now it's really embedded in your head that it's never going to come. So even through music, importantly through music, the music we listen to, that also, let's see what I wrote. I said, we know music causes emotions, and these emotions affect our thoughts and our actions through the lyrics and the words in the music. It's really hindering us to receive peace. We have turned away from music of love, music of peace, to rap music that tells us about having sex. Women are bees, and we start to accept that, and we start to see any woman out here as a hoe, and we start to see men out here as F-boys. So the style of music that you listen to really speaks if you seek peace or you seek closeness. If you're ready to pursue happiness, or are you stuck on violence and deceit? Sometimes we have to protect ourselves, and that's understandable. We protect ourselves from hurt, but sometimes you make too many layers that you're actually hurting yourself from accepting any love. And now we allow these thoughts from the music to keep us from any type of happiness, and it really deceits the way that we think about how love is. So I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna sit aside from my book right now, because I got more. I'm telling y'all, I'm speaking truth. When we out here and I'm singing, I'm F-R-E-E, da-da-da, that really, like, when my man called, it's like I'm in that energy, like, I don't give a F what you say. I don't care. because I'm already in that hype mood. Like, at this, I don't ever want to do that, because sometimes we may be in arguments, we may go through that, but sometimes it's blocking you because it's just like, I don't want to deal with this and this and that. And sometimes they deserve it. You gotta know the difference. But when I'm listening to music out here, like toxic music, like Money Bag Yo, like we effing and then I'll leave and then this, let's stop giving attention to toxic relationships. What happened to healthy relationships? And I also see like Blue Sean, and I said Blue Sean, we're gonna leave it like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Blueface and Sean. People love that. I think we are fantasizing toxicity, and that's just not good. That's just not how love is. And it's very sad to see this generation like that. And it's crazy, because you have girls that just like, I don't want babies no more because babies are a headache. Babies are a blessing. Oh, I'm not. Now, if you're not financially ready, that's an understatement. But also, this generation don't know how to work. We don't know how to go to work. We let our feelings stop us from going to work. We don't know how to hustle. We don't know how to work hard. When your parents were telling you, I had to walk to school, we don't know what that means to walk to school. We took cars. See, when we spoiled our children and we started making them think that they grown, because I had an old school mom. Trust me, we woke up to gospel. We woke up to reggae. We woke up to Jamaican music I probably didn't even know about. We woke up to spiritual stuff that hyped us up. I woke up to, I'm gonna be honest, I got two different cultures of things. My mom woke up to Mary J, but she also woke up to some reggae. Trust me, when reggae came on and I saw her shaking her little hips, it was a happy day. When Mary J Blige came on, it was a day where somebody done pissed her off and she was telling that man, I don't need you, I got my own shit. But that's the thing. My dad, we always woke up to Steve Harvey. We woke up to Marvin Gaye, loving stuff. You don't see my dad waking up to no F that da da da. That just wasn't my dad. He was more into loving. So I think growing up, I always knew what real love was, even though my mom and dad did not have the best relationship. But I feel like my dad is in a relationship where I feel it's purely love. I don't know what happens behind closed doors, but when I look at him and my stepmom, I really do think like that's what I want. They laugh, they joke, they can fight and fuss, but I don't see them fight long enough where they're separated or they're doing anything. I just feel like my dad has found his match. But I just feel like we let these music and we look to these girls, I don't know. I just feel like be careful what you listen to, because I love Jhené Aiko. I love old school music, and that's why people say I'm an old soul. The way I love is really old soul. I don't love in this new way that y'all got going on. And yes, I make mistakes, trust me. I'm going through this healing journey, but I learned that my spirit does not always have to be like men cheat, men do this, oh, looking through his phone. You have to learn how to trust. You have to learn, like, just because, I'm gonna be honest, men need love too. And this is a pertinent video. I'm really talking to my women here. Y'all want y'all men to buy you these Birkin bags, everything y'all see that these men are doing. I'm not saying if y'all go on a date he shouldn't pay, but y'all gotta realize he worked too. You're not his child, so he shouldn't be working to impress you. And men, y'all need to put y'all foot down and y'all need to come first. Because if I had a son and you're only making this amount of money and shorty talking about, but I want a Birkin bag and he did, shorty, go get your own bag. Nobody, I'm gonna be honest to you lady, no man wants a woman that's gonna beg him for everything. Y'all ever heard Jamie Foxx, she got her own? Men want women that can handle themselves and don't need them. And that's why I need every woman to realize out of here, when they feel like that you need them, that's when they gonna finesse you. That's when they gonna let you know, like, I don't really gotta do that, like, she pressed for this shit, I'ma keep it moving. If you need a man to really buy your Shein cart, girl, you don't need it. You need to take your butt out there and work for your own stuff. Because when you rely on a man, you're pathetic. Pathetic. I don't care how to say it. You need to learn how to love yourself, learn how to be by yourself, and take care of yourself. If you can't take care of yourself and you can't take yourself out to dinner, you don't need no man. A man is supposed to add. He's not supposed to. A man is supposed to take care of you, but he's not supposed to be the owner of you. He's not supposed to be like your daddy. He's not supposed to always be able to take care of you. He does not work. And I'm talking about for my men that's 20 something, and these 20-year-old girls talking about, oh, he paid for my Shein cart, he did. But what you do for him, sweetie? He paid for your Shein cart, bar. You gonna pay for his $40 pants? Because let's be honest, men's stuff is expensive. Are you gonna pay for his haircut? Are you gonna pay for his Jordans? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a Fashion Nova girl. My man don't mind paying like, oh, a little $100 for my cart. But I'm also misput it on. I'll go to Goodwill and dress myself up. That's just what I learned from my mom. I learned how to take care of myself. But a man should not always feel like he has to take care of you. Because then he not gonna want you, sis. That's like having another child. I need to put you on my taxes. Just like in the situation I am, we may not be saying ear to ear right now. Don't nobody like the relationship I'm in, but I do. I don't care, it's my relationship. But at the end of the day, I felt like I listened to other men. I've been to like little therapies where they be like, oh, they want space, they want love, I do this. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing these men talk about this. And I was so sucked into these generational stereotypes. Oh, he got paid for this, he got paid for this. I never saw what I was doing to this man. I was so sucked into these girls on Instagram saying, oh, he bought me this, he bought me that. But what was I doing for him? For him to always come up here, have a 2-hour drive. See, that's what happens with a relationship. We want so much, but we're not listening to each other. So I did take the time to listen to the hurt. Listen to that. Because I'm working in healthcare. I work my ass off. But at the same time, he's not in college. He doesn't have the same opportunities and stuff like that, which I'm not blaming. Because college dudes not always the best. Sometimes college dudes with the best money, they hold baggage too. Everybody holds baggage. So when they be like, oh, you need you a college man, that college man is no different to that man that went to a trade school. Everybody gets their education and their money how they got. Just like the college student is struggling, but the scammer is getting you everything. Everybody got baggage. So I really hate that fact, like, oh, you need you a doctor. I'm gonna have a doctor, but he gonna cheat on me, he never be home, blah blah blah. I'm gonna have the kids by myself, rather than a man that works at, I don't know, makes maybe $40,000 less, but is able to take me on cruises, take care of his family, and be with me 24/7. But you want me to be with the doctor so I can be alone. So but it's all about your taste. And that's what we did. We're striving for things we're not ready for. We're striving for things that I can't say I want somebody in the NBA, I'm still in college, I'm not able. You need people on your level. And we're 20. And I really hate the fact that y'all want men to figure themselves out by 20. Like, he gotta have his own house, he can't live with his mom. Girl, what you doing? You in college, your parents are paying for your tuition, and they paid for half of your car. Like, how you want this man to do what you ain't doing for yourself? But you out here striving for men. But when he asks you for sex and he give you a baby and he realized that he don't want to be with a little girl no more because he realized he needs somebody on your level, you did it to yourself. Stop going out here going beyond means when you can't do it for yourself. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I really am gonna stop rambling, because I think I'm just getting into it. I'm getting deep into it. But all I'm gonna say is, men need love too. They can't just do for you. Don't be selfish. Learn to give your man love too, because if he buying your Shein cart and he doing it without you asking, pay for the G-Star, pay for the polo shirt, Ralph Lauren or whatever, pay for the dinner sometime. It's okay to leave a tip like, honey, I got it this time, you've been great, like, I don't know, that's just me. I'm not no generation. If you open my door, you make me happy, you call me on the phone, we good. You want to go. It's a relationship does not have to be. A relationship can be 70-50 sometimes. Sometimes he's going a bad day, and just because he lost your job and now he can't buy your Shein cart, you going to leave him? I just want everybody to know that relationship isn't 50-50, but it's not 70-50. It's not going to be 100-100. Relationships are sacrifice. Because when I lost my job, he didn't leave me. He helped me out. He helped me get food. He could have said, I'm leaving you because I don't have time. But it's all about sacrifice. See, when your partner can't do, that's what your partner contributes to. They're like your other half. When you fall down, they picking you up. You don't need somebody when you fall down, they going to keep you falling down saying, oh, that's why you don't got a job, and reminding you. that person should be able to say, until you find somewhere, don't worry, we can be 50, 70, 50. Sometimes you may be 80, 30. But don't get me wrong, a man that's 30 right now and you with him for patience, let that man be an entrepreneur. He up here 100 and now you 30. But you left that man because he was 30. But he found a girl that was willing to pick him up. So now they 100, 100, 130. Y'all losing out. But we're gonna get back to and that's not a thing to say stable for dirty man that's treating you wrong. We gotta go in depth about that, but that's another vlog. But I don't know, I don't want to say the rest of this. I feel like this can go into another vlog. But it's Valentine's Day. Learn to love yourself. If you don't have a Valentine, just learn to love yourself. Take yourself out. Show yourself love. Don't rely on somebody else to bring you flowers. Get flowers for yourself. I used to think that was so sad, but girl, on Valentine's Day, even though I wasn't with him, I had a nice little Chipotle and some cake. Sat here and watched the movie. That was my Valentine's Day. My friends called me. We were all... I had a lovely day. And I know when I was 16, I wasn't really into boys at the time. But I mean, I took myself out to the movie theater and my dad was like, what are you doing? I went to the movie theaters. I got my nails done. I got my hair done. That's when my dad started to see, like, he was scared. Because he would thought, like, you never gonna love somebody and somebody gonna have a hell of a time because you out here treating yourself on dates. And my dad loved that, but it was a joke. Like, a man gonna have to step up to really get to you because you already taking yourself. And he was proud. But that's what I'm saying. Go on a movie date. And even if you have to go to the bar by yourself, drink, you may find a little significant other, a little friend to have fun with. I'm just saying, don't rely on other people to love you when you can love yourself. Take yourself out. Even if you do have a man, sometimes you can love yourself because not everybody likes to be around their significant other 24/7. So take yourself out. Let him have a man day. And that's another thing. And this is my last thing. Give men some space, ladies. Let them have a men's day. Let them go out with their friends and not text you all day. Let him miss you. Because I was that girl, like, why you didn't call me? Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't call me? It's this time. Sometimes let them have their space. Sometimes we too clingy and we're expecting him to call every hour of the hour, check in. Let him miss you. And sometimes he has to miss you too. Like, I'm going out with the girls tonight. I may not have a phone call unless y'all live together. I'm really talking about like college. Like, we don't have our men sleeping in our bed and staying with us 24/7. Sometimes let them miss you. Give them their space. Men need space. Girls, we do everything with emotion. We think if you don't call me all day, oh, you don't love me no more. No, give him his space. Trust me, if you give him his space once in a while, he'll learn to appreciate you more because he'll miss you. And trust me, he'll be telling the guys, damn, my girl ain't calling me all day. She probably out. He missing you. He thinking about you. Even though he knows, like, I'm a little chill, he thinking about you. You not in the back of his mind, like J. Cole, like in the back of his mind is, yeah. So Loretta, so he always gonna have you on the front of his mind because it's like damn, she really giving me this space. Like, what's going on with my boo? But he's also gonna give you your space, like when you want to go out with the girls. It's also about trusting. But I'm done rambling because I think I gave y'all some inspiration today. Remember Peter's 1 Peter's 3:10. That's the quote for today. We gotta keep our tongue away from pushing us away from blessings. Okay, guys? Okay, so right now we're going into prepping for the day if we do the date. But my backup plan is I'm gonna clean these dogs, I'm gonna dress them out, and y'all will see me do that. And then lastly, I'll shout out to Amaya. Let's show the hair. Shout out to Amaya for the hair. Let's get the close up. Side. She is my hair and lashes. I have bottom lashes. I don't know. Yep, there you go. This is my hair and nail tech. Please go to her. When I mean this girl take her time. I'ma shout her out every video. This girl take her time. It does not feel like you're getting your lashes done at all. Your eyes do not burn. Trust me, it may burn the first time if this your first time, but she take her time. she works with you. She does have a Tuesday Thursday deal going on. I put it right here. But she's amazing. Like, when I mean she bleached her wig, like, this is 32-inch, guys. I've been getting compliments all day. I'm going to try to do a 360 wet and wavy before I go to Miami and see if she can do that. But I love her. I love the energy. She is in Fort Washington area, DMV. I don't care if you in Baltimore, because I definitely come from Baltimore just to go see her. So if you need a girl that can really do hair out here, take that hour drive or 2-hour drive, or I don't know, fly. Come to my girl. Come to my girl. She got the best deals. Best deals out here. Okay? But let's get into this prepping, or step B of the day.
You just keep it in your mind, okay, let me look at the group chat here and there. Also, I'd really ask everyone reviews meeting notes after the meeting. Like, I know we have our meetings, but I know sometimes we're all doing different things during the meeting. Like, I'm even at work, so I just ask after everyone just reviews the meeting notes very quickly, briefly, so there's a general understanding of that, just because, you know, sometimes
really need another tripod because this one is crazy. Guys, I just went in the grocery store. The grocery store is so packed, like it's unacceptable. Like it was, y'all act like it's a hurricane or we're having a winter storm. It was one day of snow and it's packed. Like I went in there to really vlog with y'all, but it didn't work like that. So hold on. Oh, is it gonna? There we go. All right, guys. So this is the nice doggy bathtub that I bought off of Amazon. I bought it for $9. It's literally a baby bathtub, but if you have a dog, which I have too, please don't wash your dogs in the bathtub that you take a bath in. I think that's disgusting. They're outside, they roll in mud, they eat their own poop. So courtesy to my roommate and myself, I always use my doggy, even though it's a baby, my doggy bathtub. It's a little dirty from last time, but it has a plug where you can drain the water. Like it was $9. It was not that expensive, and I thought this was cute. Now if you have a bigger dog, they also have this for big dogs, bigger size. If you have like a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd, I don't think they have a size for that. But for bigger dogs, check. Or they have like the thing they use in the nail salon, like a plastic cover to cover your bathtub for bigger dogs, if you want to use that. But just don't use your actual bathtub to like wash the dogs. The one thing I hate about bras is this little thing. Ugh. My hair always gets caught in it. Hold on. Quick break. So I forgot where I'm at. Like, I'm just everywhere, honestly. I keep stopping recording. Everybody's calling me, everything's going around. But finally getting to my food. It's almost 7 o'clock and I'm just cooking. I never eat after 6, but I guess today I am because I bought this food. But I just got like a brand new small ring light. The only thing I say about the small ring light, it doesn't come forward, so I can't like really adjust anything, which is very annoying. But it's so cute. We'll search around. We'll search around. But yeah, we're just gonna like start cooking because it's getting late. So the first thing I'm gonna do before I cook is I always have to have a clean kitchen. All my ingredients are out, but this lemonade, I'm not gonna lie, when I get some Simply lemonades, sometimes it tastes weird, sometimes it don't. Don't worry guys, I had a ginger ale in here. Yeah, I think I got the wrong one. This thing is tart sweet. Oh, we gotta water that down. Oh gosh, I should have grabbed a light. See, I'm used to getting my fake Simply from Aldi's. It's a little watered down. Oh, I'm not being dramatic, guys. That tartare, that's really tartare. All right, but when I cook, I like to drink. I don't drink liquor, but I do like to have a little something to sip while I'm cooking. And I like to watch my Criminal Minds or whatever I'm rewatching that week. But let me put the eggs away and all of that. Put all this extra stuff away. Yes guys, I got cans of tuna because my dad put me on a nice little protein to losing weight or gaining weight, whatever. Because your girl want a plump butt, which everybody says I already have, but I needed to look plump. I wanted to look like I got a BBL. So we've been eating tuna for gains and water and other stuff to lose my fupa. But yeah, I really only went to the store to get onions. I came back with breakfast, fruit, and something else. It's always something else to me. But I'm a recycle girl, so I do like to keep the bags and use them for something else. I don't know what else, but it will be used for something else. Now that I forgot I had a second bag. Oh, no, I don't. This is trash. See, reuse. So, first I'm going to put my hair up and back. And I'm going to start by washing my hands. So, I don't know what y'all do, but I was told to have a clean sink before I start cooking. Alright, all this extra stuff gotta go. Alright, so next thing I do, you may can see it, you may can't. I'm gonna put it over here. This is my, I don't know how to do this. Hold on. So the next thing I'd like to do is put on my diffuser. Pick any scent. Just using the last of this from Christmas. Oh, this top is a little dirty. Not a little, a lot of dirty. Yeah. But I like to come over and smell like a clean kitchen. So this is lavender that I just put in here. Now, why does everything want to go wrong? There we go. Boom. And then it has Himalaya rocks in it. It's supposed to be like a healing rock. It's just cute. Now I'm gonna push it out here so that way I can smell it while I'm cooking. Now that my sink is clean, see, this is what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another one because can't really see. My sink is clean, my healing rocks are on, I can start cooking. So tonight we're making Tuscan salmon. I wanted to do stuffed Tuscan salmon, but I guess where I'm at, we don't have jumbo stuffed shells, and the only way I can do that is I order off Amazon, and I'm not getting food delivered from Amazon for somewhere else. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So let's start cooking. No more talking. I'm just gonna do a voiceover so I can watch Criminal Minds, because that's what your girl decided to rewatch. So I'm on season 3 where they shot Penelope. So yeah, and I hope y'all enjoy. So now that I'm done cooking, your girl then took a shower, about to go to sleep. She had a very eventful day. And tomorrow, just finish up some stuff, finishing up my bed border, tying it up a little bit, and just having a nice self-care sleep day tomorrow, because definitely I'm tired. Today was not as relaxing as I hoped it was, but it was very productive. So I'm closing out my YouTube channel. So so good night. Remember our inspirational talk of the day. But I'm done, guys.